Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to talk about some of the other benefits of taking a GLP-1, such as Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Zepbound, or the compound. You know that it will help you to lose weight and manage your blood glucose levels. But what else do they do? Well, you're going to be blown away by all of the other benefits that these things have on your body. And I'm going to go through them right now. So, number one, you know that they can help you lose weight. How do they do that? Well, they reduce your appetite, they slow gastric emptying, and they help to regulate your appetite and your satiety hormones. So, like me, if you've ever had a raging appetite or felt like you could just never get full, and you just had to mentally push the food away, well, these things, they just make you full. You can eat maybe half a portion or like a regular portion, and you're like, I'm good, and not feel like you want more. It's pretty freaking incredible. And if you've never experienced what it feels like to actually feel full, this is it. It makes you feel like a normal person again. And it's amazing. But that's not everything. So the other thing that these GLPs are doing kind of behind the scenes, it's helping to heal your dysregulated metabolic system. Well, what does that mean? Well, if you are not feeling those satiety hormones, you're not really feeling the proper hunger hormones, maybe you have leptin resistance, insulin resistance, it's going to be so disruptive. If you have extra body weight on you, that disrupts your hormones. If you have visceral fat, that's the fat that wraps itself around your internal organs, and it's toxic and it's inflammatory, that's going to mess up your hormones. If you're a chronic non-sleeper, well, that's going to mess up your hormones too. It's going to make you more hungry. It's going to make you less insulin sensitive. So all of those things matter. The GLP-1s are a tool to help in all of this. What else do? They have been shown in studies to decrease inflammation. I'm sure you've seen that. I know I have. I just look at my before and after, my face-to-face, and I'm blown away. I'm like, wow, I never realized how puffy my face was, or at least that's the way I perceive myself being, and how, slimmer, and it just look healthier now. And I'm sure a lot of you could relate to that. So there's a lot of inflammation that we're carrying around that we don't even know. And that helps to get rid of some of that inflammation. In studies, it has been shown to decrease arthritis, pain management, psoriasis. It has helped with kidney function. In fact, there was a study done in patients that had kidney disease. They had a placebo group, and then they had the folks that were on the GLP-1. And it was helping to actually heal their kidneys. So much so, they had to actually stop this test. They had to stop the study because it wasn't fair to the people who weren't getting the GLP-1, so they could give them that to help their kidneys. I found that amazing. Some of the other areas, it helps cardiovascular. It actually helps to create more muscle protein synthesis. What does that mean? It means that you can actually gain muscle a lot easier, and muscle recovers faster as well being on a GLP-1. So if that's not incentive to do a little strength training, go do it, because it helps make that whole journey a lot easier and a lot faster and a lot more pleasant if you're recovering faster and you're not getting as sore. So definitely get to lifting some weights there. Okay, the other thing that I'm sure you're probably a little bit aware of is it helps to reduce cravings. All those sugar cravings, that food noise, the food chatter that you've had in the back of your head constantly, all of a sudden you're going, wow, it's either not there or it's greatly decreased, and you're just not having that going around in your head as much. And you can actually use your brain for other things and think about things. So that's amazing. It's been used in alcohol use disorder. Not that I had an issue with alcohol, but I used to drink, and then I just lost my taste for it and didn't want it ever again. Maybe I'll have it sometime in the future, but right now I don't want it. I'm sure many of you probably lost your taste for alcohol as well. Don't drink if you don't need to or don't want to. Certainly a drink from now and again is probably fine. But if you don't want to, there's no real health benefit to drinking. So I think that's a wonderful thing. Binge eating disorder decreased. Gambling disorders. There's so many things. It has been shown to help with neuroplasticity. That's creating new neural pathways in your brain. So when you create a better habit, or different types of food eating, healthier, weight training, all of those things, it's creating new neural pathways. And the more you do the good behavior, the more that neural pathway is in there, and it helps with that, which is a fantastic thing, because you want to develop those good habits so that it becomes second nature and it just becomes easy to implement the good, healthy lifestyle. So these peptides are more than just helping manage glucose levels and managing your weight loss. They are so much more that I would bet that there's going to be a lot more people jumping on these as more of a longevity tool going forward. So all the naysayers and fearmonger people out there, they're probably going to be turning a leaf soon and wanting to go on these, not for the weight loss, but for all of the other amazing benefits. So if you found something useful out of this video, please like and subscribe. You'll be informed of my next video. I try to post every single week something that you're gonna get something out of and enjoy. If you're looking for a supportive community, shared experience, go join my Facebook group, Juls Wellness Warrior. We are happy to have you there. And I try to answer as many questions and get on and get involved as much as possible. And I hope you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Stay strong.